The charges against Dr. Ghosh cast a shadow over RG Medical College. Dr. Sandip Ghosh, the former principal, is at the centre of a storm. The West Bengal government has filed a complaint against him. Dr. Ghosh is accused of engaging in a criminal nexus with contractors. This involved manipulating the bidding process for personal gain. The Kolkata police have registered a case against Dr. Ghosh, charging him with forgery and criminal conspiracy. These allegations strike at the heart of ethical conduct and public trust. As principal, Dr. Ghosh was entrusted with upholding the highest standards of integrity. If proven true, these charges suggest a blatant abuse of power. The reputation of RG Medical College is now at stake. Unravelling the criminal nexus. The SIT investigation, a four-member Special Investigation Team, or SIT, has been formed to delve into the accusations. This team, comprising seasoned investigators, has been tasked with conducting a thorough and impartial inquiry. The SIT's mandate is clear. Examine the financial records and contracts awarded during Dr. Ghosh's tenure. They will meticulously scrutinise every transaction, looking for evidence of wrongdoing.
The SIT will leave no stone unturned in its pursuit of justice. They will interview witnesses, gather documentary evidence, and analyze financial transactions to build a comprehensive case. Their findings will be crucial in determining whether the charges against Dr. Ghosh are substantiated. If the SIT finds sufficient evidence, Dr. Ghosh could face criminal prosecution. The reputation of RG Medical College, already tarnished by the scandal, could suffer further damage. The investigation is a critical step in holding those responsible accountable and restoring public trust in the institution.
A hospital in crisis. Allegations of financial misconduct and collusion. The charges against Dr. Ghosh paint a disturbing picture of potential corruption within RG Medical College. The allegations extend beyond individual wrongdoing, suggesting a systemic problem within the hospital's administration. At the heart of the accusations is the alleged manipulation of the bidding process for hospital works. Dr. Ghosh is accused of colluding with unscrupulous contractors, creating an environment where contracts were awarded through rigged bids. This alleged collusion raises serious concerns about the potential misuse of hospital funds. If contracts were awarded through fraudulent means, it is likely that public money was siphoned off, depriving the hospital of resources that could have been used to improve patient care.
The charges against Dr. Ghosh are a stark reminder of the importance of transparency and accountability in public institutions. The alleged financial misconduct and collusion have not only impacted the hospital financially, but have also shaken the community's faith in the medical profession. It's essential that these allegations are thoroughly investigated. Those responsible must be held accountable to restore trust and integrity in the system.
A trainee doctor's murder. A separate tragedy under scrutiny. RG Medical College is also grappling with the aftermath of a horrific crime, the rape and murder of a 31-year-old trainee doctor within its premises. This tragedy has raised serious questions about the safety and security of its staff and students. The Central Bureau of Investigation, or CBI, has taken over the investigation into the murder.
The CBI's investigation is not limited to identifying and apprehending the perpetrators. They are also scrutinizing the actions of Dr. Ghosh, the then principal, in the aftermath of the murder.
The Supreme Court of India has criticised the West Bengal government for the delay in filing the First Information Report, or FIR, and has noted attempts to portray the murder as a suicide. This case underscores the need for a thorough and transparent investigation to ensure that justice is served. The outcome of these investigations will be crucial in determining the future of the institution and in restoring trust among the community it serves.
Erosion of trust. The impact of the scandals on RG Medical College. The allegations of financial misconduct against Dr. Sandip Ghosh and the horrific murder of a trainee doctor have cast a long shadow over RG Medical College. These incidents have shaken the very foundations of the institution, eroding public trust and raising serious questions about its administration and the safety of its premises.
For decades, RG Kar Medical College has been a symbol of hope and healing for the people of Kolkata and beyond. Its reputation as a premier medical institution has been built on the hard work and dedication of its faculty, staff, and students. However, the recent scandals have tarnished this hard-earned reputation.
The allegations against Dr. Ghosh, if proven true, suggest a betrayal of public trust. The murder of the trainee doctor within the hospital premises has further deepened the sense of unease and insecurity. This tragic incident has exposed the vulnerabilities within the institution's security apparatus and raised concerns about the safety of its staff and students. The weight of justice, potential outcomes, and the future of Dr. Ghosh. The allegations against Dr. Sandip Ghosh carry significant weight, potentially leading to severe consequences. As the SIT continues its investigation, the possibility of criminal charges looms large.
If the SIT finds sufficient evidence, Dr. Ghosh could face charges of corruption, fraud, and criminal conspiracy. These charges could lead to a lengthy legal battle, potentially resulting in imprisonment and heavy fines.
Beyond legal ramifications, Dr. Ghosh faces professional disciplinary action. The Medical Council of India could revoke his license or impose sanctions. Dr. Ghosh's future hangs in the balance as the investigations proceed. The need for transparency, restoring public faith in healthcare institutions. The scandals that have engulfed RG Kar Medical College underscore the critical need for transparency and accountability in healthcare institutions.
When public trust is shattered by allegations of corruption and misconduct, it is essential to take swift and decisive action to restore faith in these vital institutions. Transparency must be the cornerstone of any effort to rebuild trust.
This includes providing the public with clear and accurate information about the allegations, the progress of the investigations, and the steps being taken to address the underlying issues.
Equally important is accountability. Those found guilty of wrongdoing must be held responsible for their actions. Restoring public faith in healthcare institutions is a collective effort that requires the active participation of all stakeholders.
Beyond the headlines, the systemic issues plaguing Indian healthcare. The scandals at RG Kar Medical College highlight deeper, systemic issues plaguing the Indian healthcare system.
These issues demand urgent attention if we are to create a healthcare system that is truly equitable, accessible, and accountable. One of the most pressing challenges is the chronic underfunding of public healthcare. This has resulted in a severe shortage of doctors, nurses, and other healthcare professionals, especially in rural and underserved areas.
The lack of adequate infrastructure and essential medical supplies further exacerbates the problem. Another major concern is the lack of transparency and accountability in the healthcare system.
The absence of robust regulatory mechanisms and weak enforcement of existing laws further compound these problems.
The fight for accountability, ensuring justice for victims and preventing future crimes. The fight for accountability in cases like the scandals at RG Kar Medical College is not just about bringing the perpetrators to justice.
It is about sending a clear message that such acts will not be tolerated, and that those in positions of power will be held responsible for their actions. Ensuring justice for the victims, in this case, the trainee doctor who was brutally murdered and her grieving family, is paramount.
It is about acknowledging their pain and suffering, honoring their memory, and ensuring that such tragedies are never repeated.
It involves strengthening security measures at healthcare institutions and creating a culture of zero tolerance for violence and harassment.
Equally important is addressing the underlying factors that contribute to such crimes, such as gender inequality and power imbalances.
A call for reform, strengthening healthcare systems and upholding ethical conduct. The scandals at RG Kar Medical College serve as a stark reminder of the urgent need for comprehensive reforms in the Indian healthcare system.
These reforms must focus on creating a more robust, equitable, and accountable system that prioritizes patient care and upholds the highest ethical standards. One of the key areas that require attention is the strengthening of regulatory mechanisms.
Another crucial aspect is promoting transparency and accountability in all aspects of healthcare delivery.
Equally important is the need to invest in healthcare infrastructure, particularly in underserved areas.